I can do this. Shout out Jordy P for that, because now I can't stop doing it and it's kind of weird and annoying. Hi chat, Sarah Bowls here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am very excited for today's video. I'm going to be doing an introduce myself. I have quite a few new followers here on YouTube, also on my other social media platforms. So I figured I would do a reintroduction for all of those who don't already know who I am and some basics about me. I asked on my Instagram story some things that you guys wanted to know about me and compiled a list of some questions that were most commonly asked. So I am going to answer them now for you. Alrighty, so I have this little paper here where all my questions are. The very first question is, how old am I? I am 26 years old. That is really close to 30. The second question is, how tall am I? This is a touchy subject for some. If you know, you know. Been measured, I am 5'11", but some will argue with me and say I'm 5'10". Third question is where I am from. I am from Ohio. I was born and raised here, and I currently live here now. Fourth question is, did I go to college? Yes, I did go to college. I went to Cleveland State University, where I received my first bachelor's degree, which is in health science. Then I transferred to the University of Toledo, where I received my second bachelor's degree, which is in professional sales. Oh. That was question number 5. Good thing I can count right now. This is going really, really well. All right, so we're just gonna switch them, I guess. Question number 5 is jobs that I have had in the past. I actually ran a little sticker shop out of my own bedroom. That was super duper fun for the time being, but then I got a little bit bored of being my own boss. Crazy, I know. Then I went to work at a local pharmacy as a cashier and stock person. Then I went to a local grocery store to be a stock person, and then got transferred to be a department manager. Then I moved into sales for a local dairy and did that up until I started TikTok, and then I got monetized on my social media, and now I get to do this. That kind of leads me into the next question is, what do I currently do for a living? Thankfully, I do get to post on my social media right now for a living. I am so grateful that you guys follow me and are interested enough in my bowling journey and my current life where you all follow me and have given me this platform. Next question is how I got into bowling. When I was really young, I want to say like 5 or 6, my grandma put me into like the Saturday morning youth league at a local center, and I just started bowling. That's some of my earliest memories actually, was bowling that youth league. I very vividly remember the bowling ball that I had, and I'm not sure what the brand was, but it was like dark colored and it had glitter in it or sparkles, and it had my name engraved on it. Then once I got into high school, I started bowling on the high school team. Once I graduated high school, I got out of it around 6-ish years, and then randomly someone asked me if I wanted to come be a sub on their league, and I was. It was the most random thing ever because I hadn't even talked about bowling with anyone before, and now I'm here. Question number 7 is how I got into social media. So going off the last little story, when I got asked to sub, of course, I was doing a little bit of research after that time. I was super on TikTok, never posting anything, but always just scrolling. And of course, my FBI agent on my phone was like, hey, I see you're interested in bowling. I'm gonna pump some bowling content out for you. A lot of the videos I was seeing was of Lance Hill, one of the very first TikTokers that I had ever followed. And I was like, hey, well, I'm gonna start recording some of my shots because I wanna see what I'm doing wrong. And once I had accumulated a few of these videos, let me post these on TikTok. Crazy work. I put some music over top of them and they actually freaking blew up, which, again, I have no idea how I got here. 9th question is, what are my passions? I absolutely love being creative. I love having the freedom to be creative. So that's where I find a lot of my happiness being, is in editing videos. I do struggle a little bit coming up with ideas to film videos, which kind of sounds crazy. So that's why I ask a lot of time, like, what do you guys want to see? So again, if you have any video suggestions, leave them down in the comments below for me. I'm always open to your guys' suggestions because I am here for you. But other than being creative, some of my other passions are really just spending time with the people that are close to me. I love spending time with my close friends, with my family, especially my siblings. I also really love to spend time with my dogs at home. This leads me into the next 2 questions. Do I have any siblings? I do. I have 5 siblings. I am the oldest sibling, so seeing them all grow up has been something that warms my cold soul. I have 2 sisters and 3 brothers. The next question is, do I have any pets? I technically have 4 dogs. They are all dachshunds. friends. I will insert pictures of them all. 2 of them live with me currently, and 2 of them currently live at my childhood home with my grandparents. Did I play any sports growing up? And I think I played everything that there was growing up. I'm not saying that I was great at anything, but I did play quite a few things. So I started in soccer when I was really young. I did bowling, and then once I got a little bit older, I was in band, was a majorette, played basketball, I was a cheerleader. What else did I do? I played softball. Then going into high school, I just stuck with bowling and softball. Next question is, where have I traveled to? And I have never been out of the country. As of right now, I have just been around Ohio-ish. The next question is, where would I like to travel to? I would like to go out of the country, not totally sure where, probably somewhere like tropical. Like, I feel like Fiji would be freaking sweet, no? But I would also really like to be able to travel to bowl with some of my bowling friends. All of my TikTok friends, I would just love to be able to go meet up with them and bowl with them. So that is something that is on my bucket list for sure. Question number 13, what did I want to be when I grew up? I feel like I was always changing my mind. For a long while, I wanted to be an astronaut. I don't totally know why. Then it changed to a teacher, and then I wanted to be some sort of doctor. That's actually what I wanted to do when I went to college, but now I'm doing this. So next question is, what is something that I cannot live without? I am a little embarrassed to say this, but it really do be that damn phone. The next question is, who are my role models? As of right now, I think someone that is my role model in the general world, I don't know, is that the right terminology? Again, my hair's blonde, cut me a break. Would probably be Mr. Beast. I feel like that's kind of crazy and a little far-fetched, but I just love his passion and how he is insanely obsessed with his craft, and he really has perfected it. Next question is, you can only bring 5 things to an island. What are the 5 things? I'm definitely bringing a blanket. I feel like the smart idea would be to say matches, but like, I'm not using matches. Like, I need like one of them like long lighters, you know? I feel like a machete, because you never know what you might run into. And if I can't find any fruit or anything to eat, God knows I'm not cutting up an animal, so I'll probably just starve anyway. This really depends. Am I getting off the island, or am I just like trying to survive out there? Preferably like some clothes, a shirt and pants, because the sunburn would just go crazy. How about realistically a tent? That would be 5, but a tent. So that way I could hide from the monsters under my blanket inside of a tent. It took me a disgusting amount of time to think of those 5 things. The next facts about me are something that I like to call the favorites. They're gonna be my favorite, etc. First is my favorite food. Right now, I am absolutely obsessed with perfect bars. They have to be these ones in particular. I will not settle for anything other than these. Second, my favorite drinks, and a Yeti. So here, let me take it out for the real effect. The black cherry vanilla bang. Favorite season, I'm gonna go with fall. Really, I do like summer. I like to get the sunburn. It's just too hot right now. Like, it really just is. I like a cool, like 65-degree day. If I can wear like a hoodie and like shorts, I am golden, right? Because I don't want to be sweaty. I also don't want to be shivering. So like, figure that one out. Who is my favorite bowler? Shout out Matt Bowls. My favorite color. I absolutely love the color orange, but I've also been really feeling blue recently. So somewhere between orange and blue. Depends on what we're talking about. Like what am I getting in that color? My favorite TV shows. I will ride or die for BoJack Horseman. Going right along with the BoJack Horseman, I love House MD. This is so important. My favorite ice cream flavor. It depends on the mood that I'm in. It could be chocolate peanut butter, or it could be mint chocolate chip. Finally, is this the last question? I think it is. My favorite songs. Right now, I feel like Richer by Rod Wave. 10 out of 10. It's my outro song, even though that is the non-copyright version, but it's still a banger. Another honorable mention is Now and Forever by Drake. If you're interested in any other songs that I am listening to, I have them all linked in my Apple Music, which is in my link tree in the description. I make a brand new playlist every single month of my current favorites. Well, that is all for today's video. 26 facts about me, I'm pretty sure. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time that I post another video. If you have any video ideas, like I mentioned earlier in the video, please leave them in the comments below. I want to put out the content that you guys want to see. Other than that, check out all of my sponsors in the description. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Peace out, dogs.
Young and I that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my hands. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming, just a little young and I knew I